Some people are joining me, so let me. Emmanuel, Emmanuel Adeyemi, can you speak to me, please? I'm not using my headphone, but I will try to hear you.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Are you our student?
No, I've not joined. I actually saw the advert on your. I'm following you on Telegram. So when I saw the advert, I mistake the time for GMT plus one. So I was thinking it's GMT plus one. So that was why I'm just joining now. But I'm hoping to register in the academy at the end of this
Okay.
month.
Okay. You're not from Nigeria. You're not living in Nigeria.
I'm living in Nigeria. I'm living in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah. What's time in Nigeria? It's not 8 p.m.
Yes, it's 8 p.m. You know, in the flyer, you wrote GMT. You wrote 8 p.m. GMT. Nigeria is GMT plus one.
Okay, I understand you now. 8 p.m. GMT. While we are on
Yes.
GMT
So,
plus one.
yes, we're on GMT plus one in Nigeria. So, 8 p.m. GMT will be 7 p.m. Nigerian time.
Okay. But now it's 8 p.m., which is GMT plus one.
Yes, yes. So now it's 8 p.m., which is GMT plus one. You're right, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so today we have what we call investors course. And some people
Okay.
that join us here, some of them are free. I mean, they join us free, sometimes some of them, because of
Okay.
it is sponsored or powered by another company, Ava Trade and the GFT Ava. So you know
Okay.
that in trading, you can it's not done on isolation. There must be a broker involved.
Yes, yes, I know.
So we teach today on gold investment and automated trading and the gold.
Okay.
So telling people,
Okay.
letting the people who want to participate in the market how they can effectively automate their trade.
Okay.
Yeah, and also letting them know how they can invest on gold, like physical
Okay.
gold, real gold, not the gold on forex.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? Yeah. So people
Okay.
that have account with AvaTrade, they are most likely qualified to be with us. People that already have account with GFT or AvaTrade or that want to join system, they are most likely qualified to be with us. But when they want to learn deeper how it works, then that's when they will now have to pay at least maybe 1 month investors course, at least to understand everything, because of that's the problem some of them are facing. Do you understand?
Okay.
So when they come in, they will just think just to open account, deposit, and go and relax. No, there are other things. At least you need to be able to differentiate, like properly understand exactly how some other things works. So that's why we encourage them to register for our like to register properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, for
Okay.
our investors course, because of that's where a lot of trade clients makes it. So if you don't know proper way how to go about it, they will not maximize the potentials in place. So I think this week virtually all our traders are making money, all of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
all of
how
them.
can I
Sorry,
join, sir? What's the minimum amount to join the?
that is why we are here.
Okay, great. I'll
Yeah,
listen.
that is
I'll
the
listen
reason
for.
for this class. It will last for about an hour because I have some other one-on-one training immediately after now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I
sir.
have more. It will last for about an hour. So I'm just trying to wait for more people. Although more people are still
Okay.
joining us, so I will start giving everybody attention in the next 3 minutes. So I just wanted
Okay.
to identify with you because your name is not on the list of our what do I call it? The clients
Register
that
them.
already have that we are teaching, so we have them on the list. But I will allow you to stay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, so if you like our system and you want to join us fully, then fine. So you can join. You can join the platform free without paying. Do you understand? I mean,
Oh,
without anything, it's just like you just join the platform. But if you want to
okay.
now, learn more, understand some things, a broker may not have time to teach you those things.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it will always be like a third party. They're only interested in deposit. They bring money. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, I think I've given you enough conversation. Let me greet another person before I start. Okay, who is new here? Maybe Bowaju, Boboye. I'm so sorry if I murder your name. If you can talk to me, I will appreciate that. Mr. Bolowaji, Boboye. Good evening. If you didn't talk to me in the next 1 minute. Good evening, Mr. Bobowaji. Okay, probably you're not listening to us. Who do I? Okay, I think Andrew look new. Oh, I think no, it's not new. Okay, Andrew, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Not new. I joined last week.
Yeah, I
But
can remember now. We had a one-on-one last week, right?
oh, I've not had any one-on-one. Though. Don't mind me. I've not been able to set up our one-on-one.
Oh,
But
okay, not you. There's someone that joined a one-on-one. I thought it's Andrew. His name was also Andrew.
so I've not been able to schedule my one-on-one, but that'll be later
Okay.
on. But
Are you ready? Are you already trading with us?
yeah, yes. So yes, the system you set up was pretty good. So they ensure that I quickly got registered. I think I even just got registered last week before, like middle of last week. I was fully set up, funded, and I saw the good work that you are doing at the back end. Because I did the automated copying account while I trade.
Oh, I
I
see.
can really,
Okay, you're cashing out.
but good volume, as in heavy. So I'm just looking at ensuring that I take advantage
Yeah,
of what I
although
seriously.
yeah, that is the goal. The goal is to make sure a quite number of us are successful. Because I'm a businessman, I understand business very well. If people are losing money, the business will not survive.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
true.
So, and if a business has to survive, then it means people have to make more money. It's just as simple as that. Yes. So if it's a business that is not, or if you set up any business and you're not making money, believe me, highest it can last in that business is 1 year. You will shut it down. Yeah. So if one person is doing well, or some couple of traders are doing well, there's nothing wrong in following them. Yeah, and sometimes some people some people avoid some of the things because one, they don't have experience in what they are doing. Two, maybe the legal processes of doing them. Yeah. Yeah, these are the things. So I wanted to make sure that we fill the gap because we have not, this is not the first time we promote automated trading, manual trading, or strategy. We always promote different projects, but we just wanted something that would be very much unique so that it will serve the purpose. You people used to say that, why is it that only mentors are the one making money, while people following them are not making money? At least you can say that that barrier is broken. Okay, so now I'm starting now. So because it's 17 minutes past the hour, so we're gonna do some analysis. I'm setting up everything so that it will be easier for me to analyze. We're gonna do some analysis of what is happening. Do you understand? Analysis of what is happening. we'll start from the subject matter, analysis of what is happening in the world, and then the next phase. There are some of you that are already trading with us. We try to know, so you could be able to maybe discuss if your account is not doing well, why is it not doing well? Other things, that's investors' cost. Letting you know how you can be able to, you know what I mean? To like set up a profitable portfolio that can be good for you. Yeah. So I'm setting up all the pages now. Yeah, perfect. I've gotten what I want. So I'm getting set to the point now. So those of you on our Telegram that's supposed to be us, check the link, then you can join. Today's meeting is basically free for some of us, so you can be able to join. I'm leaving the Telegram now as I speak to you. Yeah. So I can be able to reach much audience. Are we good to go now? I have a familiar face here, Sheyi Paul. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, yes, boss.
I think you can see my screen.
It's coming up. Okay, it has loaded.
Okay. So we discussed about the concept of automated trading, concept of gold hedging, and the concept of investing in gold. Do you understand? Yeah, that's what we discussed. How to automate your trade, how to hedge, and the concept of kind of investing in gold. So that is the major reason. Then we now analyze the current market. This week may be a bit volatile and unpredictably volatile. Let me use that word because the G7 governors, the G7 countries want to release oil reserve about 400 million barrels into the market. That's why the market came down 2,000 pips. After it has gone on 2,000 pips. How many people make money on that 2,000 pips? Didn't make money, Shay?
Yes, boss. I did.
Oh, okay, you cash out. Fine, yeah.
Yeah,
So
heavy.
oh, heavy. That was a cash out. So you now believe that mentors are not the only one making money.
Thank you, boss.
Okay. So let me use another person as a case study. My friend Adeyemi. Please, I'm just using you as a hook so that I'll be able to present properly. Do you understand? I'm not trying to neglect other people. So now in trading, there are concepts of trading in the financial market itself. The whole financial market is coming into one place. That's why if you check some brokers now, they are launching what we call multi-asset. The brokers we're using for some of the brokers I use, let me talk about it. You see that if you open their platform, you see a lot of them. Like example is this one I'm showing you now. Please, I'm not promoting them. I'm not their brand ambassador. So I'm just using it for educational purpose. If you go and connect with them, it's just up to you. Do you understand now? So if you go in here, you see this platform now is multi-asset where you can be able to see a lot of instruments available. Let me minimize this thing. Available for trading. Where is it? That means, so you could be able to see on this platform now, you can be able to see ESA investment, like cash. You can be able to see iShares. You can be able to see, I don't know why it's not showing again here, but it's usually show, but I'm just trying to show you, for example, on this platform now, it's multi-asset. So you could trade beyond CFD. Do you understand? Then this one I'm showing now is CFD. Or under this area is where we see that. Maybe as I will try to load this page again as we progress. I'll be able to see where it works. Because a lot of brokers are merging into multi-asset, where you can be able to navigate different markets. Yeah. A lot of brokers are merging. So you can navigate on different markets, which is relatively very much easy. And now it creates the room for diversification. And that is the real financial market. And I can tell you, with somebody with experience in trading and brokerage, that is even the major license, the major reason why they were licensed. You don't understand. If you check the license application, it was to deal on proper investment. Like, you don't understand, but just that at the end, they end up dealing on CFD, like trying to work on CFD. So the system is just changing, going over and over again, after this and to that. So people now can be able to be on brokerage platform and access other investment products. So even ETF, you can now be able to access through your online brokerage, access them. That's why I used to tell people, if you keep learning and you're not upgraded, time will come when let's say MT5 market will no longer be the major platform. Other platform could be more sophisticated. My friend from Saudi Arabia, I had a class with him. I won't call it a friend, but let me say he's a friend. Last week, it was one-on-one class. So the platform I'm using to teach him is different platform. It's multi-asset. He's dealing on ETF, he's dealing on shares, then like diversificate, but under one platform, all of them. So now, on that note, now it's possible for him to diversify and hedge. So you could be able to choose the area that suits you on a brokerage platform. No more compelling you to just switch to trading, whether you like it or not. That is why we come up with the concept of gold investment, gold hedging. Do you understand what I mean? Gold investment, gold hedging, then automated trading. Yeah, so you can be able to switch. And why brokers do like that is that they're also trying to counter the market, making it more competitive, making it more easier for people to navigate the one they want instead of compelling them to do one thing. When you just want one product that's available to you, you don't have any other option. While there are other market people, there are some brokers, I don't know what to call their name, but if you check on internet, some brokers are launching like multi-asset. So gold is one of the investment products that is hitting strongly on the financial market. Most traders trade it on CFD level. Some who trade through exchange, they trade it through ETF or spot. Now, those ETF and spot is to buy and hold. Do you understand what I mean? So it's to buy and hold. You're not trading it. It's like directly investing on gold. The way you guys invest on real estate investment fund, treasury bill, bond, and blah, blah, blah. So gold is also part of investment product that is also hitting very good. It's not really actively in Nigerian market because most local brokers does not have gold as part of the portfolios. Rather, you may see retirement fund, pension fund, treasury bill, money market fund, ETF, and local stock. Depending on what that broker is raising. But on the global level, the global financial market, you can be able to navigate so much. For example, you talk of commodity like crude oil, it's not available by a lot of local brokers regulated by SEC. Don't understand. So now, that is why we're talking about this particular course, how you can be able to navigate the market. So this platform now can allow you to navigate into this market by just investing only on gold without trading, and you can make profit. Last year, I asked ChatGPT, you can do this thing by yourself, to tell me the average price movement of gold for the past 2 years. Do you know what I was able to generate? It told me that gold was moving with 0.20% on average per daily profit. And last year, only gold gained 76%. If you are not responding to me, then I can choose another person's point of contact who can be able to respond. If you're not talking to me, I would assume that maybe with a girlfriend where you connected. So only last year alone, gold moved to up to 75%. So if you're talking about investment where there is low risk and whatever, gold is part of investment that is low risk. Yeah. Apart from, like buying it, because you're holding the asset and it's appreciating in value. And in the financial market, it's basically used for hedging. So you can easily get gold, put it into your gold value, which is the bank, because gold is stored in the bank or a custodian. Then anything custodian, most of them are bank because they have the vault where they store it. Then, and from brokerage platform, they can be able to track the price and know how the price is moving. It did 76%. There's no investment product that hit more than gold last year because we discussed about it. It means our students who are investing on gold, let's say they have only $10,000. Let me talk it big because some of these people are the old money holders, the people that made old money. They say they have about $100,000. They say, I'm a teacher. I just want low risk. I don't want to trade it. They just put it, convert it to gold. That means by the end of this 12 months, that $100,000 must have been $176,000. They remember they still have the gold. Understand what I'm? They understand me now. So they still have the gold. Who can talk to me here? Are you free to talk to me? Maybe Andrew.
All right.
Or I like my presentation to be very much interactive.
I'm with you, sir.
Who can talk to me? Are you free to talk to me, John?
Yeah, I'm free.
Yeah, I can talk to you.
Yeah, if it's not interactive, I'll be feeling as if I'm talking to myself. You know, it's online, so I'm not seeing you guys. So I need to be sure I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so but you can see what I'm sharing with you now.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say now somebody has an old money, maybe even if it's new money too, but you want a low risk. Like somebody was contacting us, was telling us that he has also $2,000 and he's a trader on CFD. You know, probably he was following influencers to be trading in Nigeria. I don't know what happened to him. I think he has lost a lot of money. Say, I just want something now. Listen, we don't give investment advice, but we're trying to tell him if you want to play safer, the best area is gold. You can just put that money on gold and allow it. Gold hit 0.20% each day. For the past, you can get it from ChatGPT. You don't need to get it from me. Like, you know, data is already available online. You can always get this data. Check all these things. So ChatGPT is one of the perfect area now to get all the information. It analyze it for you. You don't need the data analysis again to analyze the price. Or you can extract it from your brokerage brokerage CFD will not give you the exact value because CFD is leverage based, so the profit there is magnified. I'm not talking about the exact value. It hit more. It was hidden about 0.25% each day. So in a month, it was hidden about about 5% profit gold was given. Then if you multiply it times 12, that's about 60%. I'm talking about average. There was a time it was higher. Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now it means that people who maybe have money in their bank account, they're not spending it for about a year. They just call their bank to move it to gold, like to gold, may end up that money becoming $70,000 within a year. And so why is it better? Because if you use it to buy maybe local stock, it will not go to that point because local stock is not a low risk, it's technically high risk. And it's not tied to physical something. And if you use it to buy, to maybe go to money market fund or treasury bill, it may not also get to that because money market fund and treasury bill give about, this Nigerian own is a bit higher now. It give about 19 to 22% per annum. Yeah. So gold was the best globally for investors. Remember, it's also classified as a low risk. It's not classified as a high risk. But you know, our banner we say up to 25%, but it can actually make more based on the value. And the way the world is going, gold may get up to $8,000 this year. We are still making research, trying to know. So if the more value the gold keep adding, the more you keep earning. So this is a way of investing on gold without trading. So on this platform, how you can navigate is that, let's say now you can come on this platform and say that, okay, I want to put like maybe $10,000 into, but now here you can go all, you click here, put all of them into gold. It means you're not trading. So this money we use, I don't want to call the name, we use one of the SEC. In Nigeria, if you are investing it through Nigeria, we have a SEC licensed partner that trade on the exchange that execute all the gold. We send the contract to you, then they execute all the gold. And this platform allows you to track the price and everything. You can easily transact on it. So the whole money goes into the gold. You don't understand, then you be tracking the price. Because some of these things, you don't have access to it. That's why you're not exposed to them. Some of these things are hidden. Only few people have access to them. But now, we are making the global market and local market kind of easily accessible. Now, let's say now you want to hedge. You can say, okay, no, I say want trade, but trading can give more profit. Yeah. So you can say, okay, since you can also do trade, since I can also do trading, let me put 40% of my money as hedging and 60% into trading. Now, that is where this money now will now go to AvaTrade platform. And this one goes to the exchange.
Okay.
Do you understand why you could track the price? Now, you may also say that, okay, I'm not a trader. So, okay, even if you're a trader, I don't have time. I want to automate. I want to follow another strategy. That's where when this money now cannot be connected to the automated MT5. Like, I'm a portfolio manager. So we decided to make sure that our students follow our trade because last year, we just keep telling you guys to follow anyone. Now we don't like to. Personally, I don't like people to follow my thread. But I just decided to change the topic because I wanted to play by the market rule, allow them to do what they want because of so that if you trade and your trade close at profit, nobody at a loss, nobody will come and charge you. That's how people behave. When you're making money, they are quiet, they are silent. You better that they're not following. Anytime you trade it at loss, give it 1 hour, you see a lot of chat. Hi, what's happened? Hi. Yeah. But they have been silent for months. That's how it. That was why some traders don't like that stress. But AvaTrade made it easier where they have MT5 MAM. So instead of trading directly on someone's account, you can copy to another person, and you are not allowed to monitor the client who is following you and everything to make sure there's a decency in the trading. And our clients who have been following us, if you've been following us over like a year, you see that we have up to 90% analysis that is accurate. So why should we be following unknown people? That sometimes last year we can see that oil may go up or gold may go up or euro USD may go up or down. But people following automated, that the automation is even doing something different there. Because they're not with us. They are, do you understand what I mean? So we say, why is this people buying? Why this thing shouldn't even be buying? We have done our own, see that this thing is doing well. Our own manual trading and our own account is doing well. But because of people are doing a lot of copy trading here and there, automation here and there, they may be having different results. So no, if you're gonna have better results, one, don't you have a community that, what I mean, we have a plan and follow it. So that's one of the reasons why we now encourage you guys. We're not advising you or mandating you. We now encourage you. If you think that our strategy is better, you could copy them. And you can only copy them not through Forex copy. We have automated system, an MT5, full powered MT5 that you can use to duplicate or mirror all of them. So when we are gaining, you be gaining. Then you follow our risk. But if you check very well, our risk is not suitable for you. Our strategy is not suitable for you. You can easily disconnect as soon as possible and connect your own. And now this is the platform we use. And we use this platform as well. We use this platform as a broker. I'm not promoting them. I keep disclaiming it so that you won't think that before I promote a broker, I have to be paid for it. So I'm not, but I have to let you know how. So this one now provide the platform. Then you guys can connect. And while we're using them, they are one of the biggest, highly regulated company in the world. And some of the executions are connected through exchange, and they have they're not like middleman, so let's say like an end, like the person that they're not like a counterpart. Some of the brokers you use in Nigeria, you're dealing with counterparties in the sense that you're trading against the broker and the broker trade against you. But here is a totally different thing. So do you understand? So you can connect your account and execute, but a broker cannot execute your trade. You need a third party to be able to execute. And again, we try to eliminate the chances of a trader losing capital. That one is over. That is also one of the advantage of hedging. Because that in trading, if you talk to your friend, your neighbor, because of some of them are involved, are already exposed to harmful strategies over the years. They say, no. My friend went to one office in their street. They say they are into trading. They end up losing all the capital. I'm scared. So we have a system that prevents capital loss. That is hedging. So even you as a manual trader, you can as well hedge hedge part of your trading instead of exposing all of them to CFD. Can now navigate like diversified into like different strategy while you maintain full control of your trading. Yeah, that's all about good investment, good hedging, and how to automate your trade. Is it very complex?
No, it's not.
So on one platform, so you may also discover tomorrow that more things have been added, more products, but all of them is now that I told you initially, people are in trading this space these days, advanced one, the one we have access to, there is a lot of diversification. So if you are not upgrading your strategy, you may become addicted. One day it's called that what you have in your street. Because why I mention street things that we Nigerians, we are too addicted to something that is local. Because of the person have office in your street or in your town, you can just go there. Doesn't mean that they have a good strategy. So you can be doing there. You don't know that on a global level, things are quickly changing, and changes happen more on a global stage than on a local stage. So if you're not upgrading, you may just discover that people are not even dealing on the right market, because the world has already left. So diversification is the key now. A lot of brokers are diversifying into this type of asset and making it easier for you to, wow, oil is actually crashing seriously. I don't know why it's crashing again. Yeah, but now we are going to navigate more into the oil analysis. Yeah, we should have all been able to make
I
some
think
profit.
Trump just announced that the world could be ending very soon.
Oh, okay. The market has been very volatile. I don't know. It has been unnecessarily volatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, kind of, if you have a link, send it now because we are navigating to that one. Of course, they didn't expect the war to. Why this war with Iran may be far longer than the market expect. G7. So I wanted to analyze other things with you. I've already discussed gold. So if you have a question, you can put it together so that we can be able to answer the question as quick as possible and the end. But let us analyze the market first. Yeah. So you can see my screen now, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah. To support my presentation, this is what I was showing you before. For example, this platform now, you can see you can see here like product. As you can see, you see different products. So that's multi-asset. So I imagine if you don't know what's happening, and people now can easily diversify it, not just strictly into or just only trading. People can easily now start like diversifying. Trading has changed. It has changed. You know, change when change happens, it takes time for the Fed to reach everywhere, but people that adapt to that change easily around that will remain afloat. That's what I keep telling you. If you're not able to learn new things, you'll be addicted, especially in the area of trading. Yeah. If you think it's all about leverage, trading on MT5, like gambling, the way people are gambling, it has gone beyond that. So the market are like emerging together. A lot of markets, they are seriously emerging together. Yeah. So some brokers we are using now, I know in a couple of months they will tell you, like this broker now we did now we have exposed you to spot futures, proper futures, and CFD. These are three markets you have access to. Which the presentation I give to you now is a spot futures and CFD. And now some of us only have CFD account. You can actually upgrade to have futures account.
Okay.
But why we don't really push more on futures, because it requires a little bit amount of entering. That's also another reason. Some of us are familiar with what is the least amount, minimum, and if the minimum is high, they don't. When I check futures, I check what is available and everything, and I check my market demographic. Many people may not be able to have an easy start about it. So I wanted to move quickly why the market was delaying, like why the the position of the current market, let's say focusing on oil, and that means Euro US will buy seriously on this thing. Don't worry, my head is now like twisting. You know, if you take my blood to for a test, it will be reading trader. My head is twisting now. So oil came down last night after hitting $119 per barrel because of G7 meeting. They had a meeting this morning trying to talk about releasing more reserve. So the market crashed, but after a while, it became a little bit hot. Now, because of their meeting, they now talk about they're gonna delay. They will delay in releasing it, and they'll watch the situation. Donald Trump also make a tweet that people shouldn't worry that oil market will seriously crash down after the war. That was the tweet that was made in the morning. So there was already a hope of market crashing, like coming down. And as you can see it happening, like sell is gaining a lot of momentum in the market since morning. Yeah, and it become extremely volatile. So people that have good amount of money that was losing on buy probably have gained back, but it's rare because of unless those big institutions that has a lot of money. Because the market from 86, look at it, it's now 86. So imagine maybe you bought around, you sold around 95 or 103. Now it has gone to 86, you have again bought. Just based on capital control. If you have big capital in this market, like I used to say, you can hardly lose money. Those who follow my trade, I always encourage them to have good capital. Yeah, like today, it has come down to how many pips? 41. That's a trade. What am I checking? Is it this one-day chart? It's so big. That is almost like 3,000 pips. So kind of the volume is much only today. So if you're using one pip $1, that should be $3,000. If you're using one pip $10, multiply $10 times 3,000, that's a lot of money. On this, let's say people were able to sell on time. So we have had some couple of sales, either 2 or 3 sales, but the market has been very volatile. You go up, come, they go up, come down. I don't know whether brokers are contributing in that or something. So a volatile market can always be risk. Even if you are taking good position, it will always be like too much of sparkling. And Euro USD most likely will be surging. I said it. So Euro USD will be surging. It has surged back to 1.6. So it may surge back to 1.7. As I speak to you. Why? Because people moving more money back to the market. It may surge back to 1.7. Yeah, as I speak to you. So now, back to my analysis now. That's one of the reasons why the market is closing up. Now, the issue is that if the G7 agree to release more oil from their reserve, the market will come down. Of course, it have come up to 86. 2, what he just told me now that Trump just tweeted now that the war will end soon. So the world is kind of waiting not to enter into serious economic problem because of US and Iran and Israel. Because oil is a global asset that controls everything. I used to tell you guys, oil controls every other asset. So once oil price is high, people will be concerned about it. So that may be most likely the reason. So what I'm trying to say that our strategy now will be most likely careful in going on long. We'll be observing the positions. And if you are following our trade, make sure you have a good capital. It will help. Good capital will help. Not where you try to speculate. So can I start with this? Can I check first whether it's going to go? No. Good capital and proper allocation of risk and allocation of portfolio will help you to be more profitable this time around. But we don't try to speculate. We try to know what we are doing. So we're going to analyze the market. If the bullish trend has ended, we find a way to navigate into the current trend. You need to be able to do that. So do you understand now? Last week, from Friday to Sunday, we gained more than 1,000 people. So, and I told you guys, assuming you have $10 free in our trade, you calculate $10 times 1,000. That's almost like, let me even check. Because everything here is possible, just all about ability to do it. You calculate 10 if you calculate it for me, you can be able to tell me what it is. So I can't calculate. That would be $10 times 100 is $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
So
So it's
if
10,000 is
$10
$10,000.
times 1,000 people, that would
It's
be
10,000. 10,000
$10,000.
dollars.
10,000.
10,000, yeah, 10,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Just within one night, yeah. Me, why I've not left trading is that trading can just give me money that will settle me for the 1 month, 2 months. I can make all the money I want to make for my life my 1 month. I can make all the money I want to make that will keep me up for the year in 1 day or in 1 week of trading. That's why I like trading. Yeah. That's the only reason I like trading. I can make all the money that can keep me floating for the whole month or whole year just in 1 day. Like, I like to live a quiet life. I stock my house. Of course, I have steady power supply all the time, like different alternative. Anything make you comfortable, everything. Only one, just like if you come to my house, just vibe and do what you want, do what you want to do, everything like that. I can only do that in trading. A regular business does not give me that life. Yeah. That's also why the only way you can be able to be rich is also by investment. Trading is part of them. So you could have money that is for a low risk or no risk at all. You can put them aside. But if you want to scale, you look for potential opportunity that can scale you, especially when you say have life inside you. Time to take risk when we are young. And another time to take risk is when we are old. Because that old, nothing again to lose. Yeah, nothing again to lose. I wanted to be conservative, it didn't work. Please, you can take it. Like people causing this one now. In the next 50, 20 years, there won't be people on this earth.
Yeah, right.
Check all of them, all the power players, check their age. 15 to 20 years, they are all gone. Now, we see the young, we now start suffering it. So
Yeah.
who would only reach that age, we now say, okay, what else?
What else? Nothing else.
And then when we are younger, because we have more life, we can take any risk. But I'm not saying you should not be able to understand what you want to do and what you want to achieve. But when we are in the middle A range, our risk is kind of reduced because we are locked up with a lot of responsibility, family, this and that. It's kind of losing job, losing this because you already have something, that is draining from you. But after a while, when those things left to you, old age, we become a little bit free. If you are healthy, nothing again, it's okay. I'll do whatever thing I want. So let me open for question. We have 10 minutes to go. And that my friend that told us about that tweet, can you send it on the chat? Let me open it here. Let us read it at the same time and analyze it to help us to change our strategy as I speak to you. Then if you are following us here and you want to ask a question, you can drop a question. I'm currently on the Zoom with people. I'm not actually here with you guys. So can you drop it for us, please? I think it was you, Shay, right?
Yes, it's on one of those flash. Okay, I will
Where
check.
did you see it? Let me copy it now. I'll share with all of us.
Okay. We call it Wabo News. So
Sorry, let me ask Google.
yeah, so you can check. Say President Trump says the world could be over soon. Yeah. So I can check as well.
Okay, this one came 8 minutes ago. Trump suggests war could be over soon. 40 minutes ago, that means that's why as we're talking, the market just like came down a bit. So Trump says war against Iran. Okay, let me check it. Let me check. Iran very complete. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
another flash just came in now from the same Wabo News. Oil price fall 15% after President Trump said the world could end soon.
Yeah. I'm seeing it now. I can share it with you guys. Look at it now. So how much do you think you can make of this? Do you guys have objective? You want to build a house, you want to buy a car, or you want to maybe travel the world, you just want a lot of money to, like explore what you don't want to. Your childhood life could not give you a chance to explore. Okay, look at it. I'm seeing it from the Reuters. Look at the Reuters said that Donald Trump says war against Iran is very complete. And it came out about this update came out 2 minutes now, like the new update. Yeah, which was for about 40 minutes ago. You know that they update it automatically. The system updates a lot of these things. And you see these guys are asking me to subscribe. Okay, that's $1 per week. Okay, which is okay. So Washington, yeah. So these are things because technical as market has gone up, who's with me? Shay, as market has gone up, the world is a bit concerned, and then they don't want to plug the other rest of the world into recession because they also need to stabilize the economy while they keep fighting. If there are more global damage, the people may start attacking Trump of their decision of dragging the entire world into war. That's one of the side effects of war these days.
Yeah, so
Because
because
the
if
whole
they,
world is now working on global chain.
yeah, if they allow it to keep going, I think the highest it has gone to is around 120 something. So, I mean, WTI, I mean, so that could skyrocket up to 180 or 200.
But do you think Donald Trump's decision alone can crash it? Because of the market could go up, not because of Donald Trump wanting up or US want it up.
Yeah,
It went up because of Iran keep attacking those other areas. They think that Iran
yeah,
is we want to play along based on US economic decisions.
yeah, because the Strait of Hormuz was closed, so and no vessel could pass that Strait of Hormuz. So I think it's the major reason why the price was just skyrocketing. So, but
Okay.
with this intervention now, and possibly the new leader is also cooperating. So,
Or maybe it's open for the okay. What we're gonna do? We won't finish this. Summarize now. We'll try to look critically into the situation
okay.
and see whether the bullish trend has ended, is bearish. See, if the bullish trend has ended, then we'll have to change strategy. Do you understand? Then, after looking into it, if we see the potentiality of the market going more up, then we also have to continue. But exactly, the market is a bit volatile now. But volatility is also one of the reasons why we are cashing out. Yeah. So we're gonna look into that to see how far we can. Maybe this week may be a bit bullish, a bit bearish for oil, and most likely maybe bullish for Euro US. I told you guys why Euro dollar was getting because the dollar bond was actually strong during this time of 9 days war in Iran. So let me know if you have a question so that we can round up. I have another meeting in the next 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. This is Adeyemi. Please, I want to find out the guideline to register, and then so that I can plan towards funding my account for the automated trading platform by the end of the month. Thank you.
Yeah, just register on the website. You can register from here directly from the broker directly and verify your account and fund it, then you connect. Then they will connect to you, or you directly register from here. Do you understand what I'm saying? That
Okay.
kind of the site is maybe my internet is slow. I mean, like from here directly. Then if you register from here, it's easy. You don't need to authorize anything because everything is already integrated. Then yeah, that's all. So the
Okay.
so you can from there
GFT
connect, or you can then if from here connect. So then we have our own. If you want to be under our own group, it means some of the position or most of the position that be coming to your trade will coming from our group.
Yes, that's the one I want to join.
Yeah. So on that note, now you may need to let us know so that we can be able to make sure that this account are linked to us because it's not even I'm not sure whether it's allowed for you to choose, but we want to make sure that we have our own client. This thing. So if you register through us, it's most likely going to be under us. Then, if you're not our student, you may warm up to be our student so that can be able to join other exclusive services. Because it can't be a client of Alpha Trade and teaching you for free unless Alpha Trade has paid us for it.
Okay, so maybe I can chat you after this meeting so that I'll get more insight, because I was thinking you have a code that we use, like a joining code if I'm registering.
Yeah. We have a code, but we're not registering like IB. But everything must have a code, a link to track performances where you're coming from.
Okay, yes.
You understand? Yeah, we have our link, but if you register directly, you won't be able to. You don't need to necessarily use our link just to connect the account.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have our link. Like I want to share it here too as well on the here now. Then another thing about trading is you do trading based on when there's opportunity. Yeah, so that's what you use in making money in trading. Opportunities is the most important thing you need in making money. If you miss some of the opportunities, you'll not be able to make a lot of like maximize it. And that's one of the area that investors fail to understand the psychology of investment space. Opportunity is more important. So when they come in, let's say now they'll try to ask. Okay, let me use trading for example. If a trader is trading and somebody want to come, the person will start asking him, the person may delay and try to know whether he will show him a screenshot of profit. Do you understand? Start to ask, try to delay more. That is psychology, how people think. And that's why our word never goes smooth, because our brain never tells us the rating. Now, when the person have showed him a screenshot of profit, probably could be genuine profit or a history of profit. It could be genuine profit. Then show him a picture of car and a house or whatever thing that he's using, how he's making money. That's now when you now want to join. Remember, opportunity has already passed. So he never asks why. It could be that he made that profit when Bitcoin crashed or when Bitcoin, then he bought the car. But he didn't. He could have started when he was telling you to buy the Bitcoin when something low. So no, I want to be sure you're gonna make it. So you now come and start your own when the Bitcoin, basically cryptocurrency has gone up. It could be on real estate. You made that money when the market, when the land, when that area was like a bush, it was pushing you to buy it. You don't want to buy it. Then after purchasing it, after a couple of months or years, the property appreciated and he started living a good life, probably locate his family. Then and I said, boss, carry me along. How can I buy it now? But if you buy those areas, the value will most likely drop. Is that happening in trading? So the strategy we use in trading, if you're following off for a long time, they say who have following off for a long time. You can attest to that. Maybe Shay, I think he's been here for a couple of months. The strategy we use is this: we try to identify opportunity and let you know on time.
Okay.
Yes. So tell you why you should go in, the things we are looking at for. Then if you do it, and we'll all make profit. Not if you try to speculate, you come in maybe. Let's say you say that he made money. Say you not take his friend and come in and now start buying oil because he saw you bought. He said he's going to lose money because that opportunity was no more there. So we try to identify opportunities and let you know how to go about it. That's also why on investments to trading space, they most likely put a disclaimer that past performance cannot guarantee the what give you that profit is not the same thing that will give another person on. So some investors will come in and say, but I see you making profit. Why do you just join? I didn't make profit. No, that event that gave that profit is not the event that you're joining with. So do you understand that?
Yeah, very clear, sir.
Yeah. So it happened a lot. So, but the proper positioning, timing is very important. So, any question again, please? Let me take one more question. And in case you want to join my personal, you want to pick up my own trade because the company is growing. If you have up to $5,000 in your account, you can easily be picking my trade more instead of picking someone else.
Okay, all right. But for the automated trading, the automated trading, what's the minimum capital one can use to join?
No, it depends. We are not to discuss capital for anybody. So broker that discuss those ones. Every broker, I think Abba Credit take about I think $100 to deposit with them. If you sign it, they will also collect the money deposit, but it may not be picking some trade, depending.
Okay.
Yeah, that is just the advantage. It can be there, you won't pick trade. Yeah. Those of you who are doing it can contribute in case I'm missing a point. So if you are using small money, you may not pick some trade because that automation that you are mirroring someone else. Now let's say that person is using $100 and using $100, it's easier. But if you're mirroring somebody that is trading with maybe $20,000 with around 100, or there are chances that you won't pick some of his trade. Or the person is using $1,000 and you're using $100 to follow. You may not, and of course, they may not necessarily tell you the amount of money and that trader is using that you are using they are following him. Broker will not disclose that one to you.
Okay.
So that's why we now created a group to give you estimated, like now, somebody that has $1,000 can pick some of our trade, not all.
Okay.
Yeah, but people that have 300, 400 cannot pick some. Yeah, that's true. It's not our fault, but we have discovered that. Yeah, it's not easy for them to pick some of them unless we have to create a capital that suit maybe fund another account that is similar to what you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yes.
Now we also have people that my own group now. If you're on my group, if you have about $5,000, you can pick them easy. But if you have lesser, you're missing some of them. But I want you to know that you're missing it. You know, when we ask for feedback, people let us know. They will not try to ask broker why is the research by now faking trade. They now begin to tell us, okay. So if you don't have some amount of capital, because our capital keep growing every day. If you want to follow it with small one, you may not be able to pick unless if that instrument allow it.
Okay. All right.
Just make sure that you have something reasonable for you that's not gonna break your bank account or affect you, so they can allow the trade to flow. Another meeting we'll have with you guys is financial planning. A lot of you don't have financial planning. You don't have a target. Everything just flow. So financial planning helps you to put yourself in check and put your finances in check. We have the course already. We'll do another one. We can as well give you the recorded version. You watch it to be able to create a model. It become a passive income for you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Am I free to go now, guys?
No.
Sorry? I think some of you have a bad internet.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, perfect. So that's all about today, about automation, gold hedging, and gold sports. Let me use the word trading, but I like to use the word investment more about it, how you can be able to, push your money here, push your money here. Even this thing, even not matter of price tracking, you can even go to black market and buy gold, but just that it not give you what, it won't maximize what you want. Yeah. And then you still be able to get that. But actually make sure you're diversified to all these things. It will really help you. So thank you so much for your time. Tomorrow we see you guys again on market analysis. That's only for our paid traders, paid students. Those of you that join us now that want to be our paid student, we could give you 10% to 20% discount if you want to join us. If you join us, that one will be exclusive for those who are trading with us, who are learning with us, like that's tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, we're gonna go live again on live trading, following what is happening. We usually have about three classes every week. So if you join us, yeah. I'll see you guys and do have a wonderful evening.